Sophia.
And I'm Nolan.
And we are going to
do the week in review for writing.
First, on Monday, we did on-demand write. So what we did is we went on a plain piece of paper on the Chromebook, and we wrote as much as we knew about writing in that unit. And Miss Wood would check, like, if we finished the story and if we have all the right dialogue and everything we need.
And so we started the next day farther, we started a new unit, and it was literary essays. And so that's when we would take a book that we've read and write about it. And so we were practicing quoting dialogue, and that's whenever, like, if you took something from the book, you would quote it.
And then further into that, we did essay boot camp on our writing. So we learned how to do the structure of an essay. So we learned how to do that.
And so more further on, the next day, when we did more advanced stuff, we did a marble camp essay, champ essay, whenever we would, so like there was this.
Miss Wood would read a book.
Yeah, and it was like a mini book, and then it was about this girl who wanted to do anything to win trophies for sports, and then she won a trophy, and then there was this girl's essay about it, and we would highlight the good stuff that we could put into ours, our essay.
And then the last day on Friday, we tested claims. So we practiced
making claims with other books, and that's like
that's what we're doing today.
Yeah. So. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, my name's Nisha.
And my name's Lauren.
And this week, we didn't have a lot of social studies because we had to do a geometry unit. So, we first started out with learning about the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments, and we called that we're learning about the new amendments. So we did that. And then we went into we read in our textbooks, and the page was called A Time of Growth and How Missouri Grew. And like just the trades, the industries, and stuff like that.
So, well, we had to split it across because we had geometry.
Yeah.
So,
That
we didn't
kind
really
of-
have that much time of social studies because today. So,
And on next Friday we have a social studies test, and we filled out. I think some of us are gonna fill out a study guide. So, and we'll take that home and study that. So for the test, and it's next Friday. Don't forget.
yeah, it's next
Bye.
Friday. Bye.
Bye.
I am Ada,
And I'm Jack.
and today we will be talking about reading. In reading, we are working on perspectives in...
Views, values, and cultures.
Yes.
Our unit is views, values, and cultures.
And we started off with having a conversation, like, we each pick a character, like,
We were each assigned a character, and they were principal, athlete, like student athlete, student at broken arm, teacher, and parent. We were all assigned a role, and we had a conversation of like, are the school rules too strict, or should they be stricter, or should they stay the same, and why?
And so that is what we talked about. On Tuesday, we did Missing Perspectives on Nazarene Secret School. Nazarene Secret School is a book
that we read, and it's about a girl named Nasreen and
And-
how she doesn't go to school.
Because the Taliban forbidden all girls to go to school.
And
And
we
on
were talking about missing perspectives, which were the story was told by the
Nazreen's grandma,
and we were talking about that Nasreen's perspective was missing.
along with the Taliban.
Yes.
On the day after that, we did Author's Purpose again with Nazreen's Secret School.
And
We went, so basically we went and our teacher read Nazreen's Secret School again, and we basically just kind of,
decided what the author's purpose was.
yeah, we kind of used pi, which has the three kind of like ways of
P for persuade,
I for inform and E for entertain. And
the next
on-
day,
we did the same thing except with a different book called Across the Alley. We read Across the Alley and we did the same thing. We used pi again, and yeah.
just another quick reminder what pi is. P for persuade, I for inform, and E for entertain.
Entertain.
On Friday, Friday, the 31st, last day in March,
Today,
we did independent reading since we needed to get caught up on some reading. That is our week. Thank you. Yeah.
I'm Nolan,
And I'm Brooke.
and on Film Crew we have Tishan.
And today we're doing the Math Week in Review. So there are there are two parts to this.
And there's fractions and geometry, and Sophia's going to do fractions.
Yeah, I'm gonna do fractions for the week. So, first off, on Monday, we made models. So we did a model with math. So what we did is we did this sort of like worksheet. It's like the topic 9, and we did word problems. And then further on, we did topic 9 performance test. So that was like the middle of the year to the end of the year test. And then
Wednesday.
even further on Wednesday, we multiplied a fraction by a whole number. So like a fraction. So like you would do 2 and 4/5 times 3.
Something.
Yeah, let's say.
And then,
And then the next day, on Thursday, we multiplied mixed numbers by a fraction.
that's almost the same.
So like we would instead of doing 2 and 2/5, 2 and 2/5 times 2, we would do times 8/10. And then the last day, Friday, which is today, we're doing problem solving. So we've already had math, so we know what it is. So what we did is
We reviewed everything we did.
Yeah.
and we were using addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division to find out fraction problems.
And we're moving on to geometry.
So at the beginning of the week, we obviously had to learn our vocabulary, which just means like which different things she's talking about whenever she says a word.
And then we,
So she said so the things we learned were lines, brays, line segments, points, and types of angles.
and then we also did measuring angles with pattern blocks, and that's like whenever these colorful blocks, you would put them around a point, and then you would multiply that, and that would be the degree. And then we also did a protractor, which you would make
It's a measurement tool.
make an angle, and then you would measure it. And then
And see
today
how
we
much
played
the
this
measurement
cool
is.
game called Angle Tangle, and that was just fun.
And what we did is for that game, so your partner
Somebody would make
somebody
an
would
angle.
somebody would make an angle, and then the other partner can see the angle, but they don't know the measure. You do, but your partner doesn't, and they have to try to guess the measure by the angle.
And how far away the angle was in degrees is how many points they get.
So
The
like
more points,
a right angle is 90 degrees.
The more points.
and if they guessed 10, they would get like a little bit. They wouldn't get a little bit. They would get 80 points.
And so that's it. Bye.
Bye. That's it for math. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.